You can survive 3 minutes without breathable air. You can survive 3 hours in extremely harsh environment. You can survive 3 days without drinkable water, and you can survive 3 weeks without food. So, can you see how important the number 3 is out here? In other words, it can be said that we can simplify our lives by implementing this number 3 in our lives in the correct way. So the next time you come across the angel number 333, remember that there perhaps is something more than what meets the eye. Maybe it implies how you can use the rule of 333 and manage or improve your life. So, what is this rule of 333? Well, it simply is the principle that suggests that most things around naturally happen in a set of 3. 3 is the smallest number that forms a closed figure. It is also the smallest number that easily forms a pattern. Hence, a set of 3 is more effective, more satisfying, and appears to be more natural. If you venture out to the great outdoors and then suddenly find yourself in a difficult situation, unable to find your way out, the rule of 3 can simply save your life. The rule sets your priorities. So first, you must look for air because that will be your most immediate requirement. Then you must look for shelter, then water, and finally food. And all the rest of the things can wait. As a matter of fact, there are many ways in which you can use this rule of 333 in your life. Another interesting way of using it would be prioritizing your life using numerology. How would you do that? Well, to do that, first write down the 3 things that you want to accomplish today with respect to what your personal day number suggests. Second, write down the 3 things that you want to accomplish this month, keeping in consideration what your personal month number suggests. And third, write down 3 things that you want to achieve this year, keeping in mind what your personal year number suggests. To learn the method of calculating the personal year, personal month, and personal day numbers, you can either watch my log on it. By clicking on the I button, you will be able to see the log. You can click on it and view it. Or if you want further more details, you can also read my book called Cycle of 9, which is primarily based on the predictive aspect of numerology. The link to the log and the book both are provided also in the description box below. Now, when you have prioritized and simplified your life and your goals on paper, now it will be time to test them in real life. See if you are able to achieve the 3 daily goals. See if you're able to keep your focus and remember them during the tenure of the day. Then see if you're able to maintain your focus on your monthly goals. If you're successfully reaching your goals, feel proud about it. Feel proud about the results and celebrate your day, your month, and your year. You truly deserve it. You will see that this rule of 333 is going to definitely improve your efficiency and your productivity both. Now, there's also another way in which you can use this rule of 333, and that is to manage anxiety or maybe situations of panic. By using this rule, you can calm your mind and become more grounded. Before that, The first step is to identify that you are actually panicked. Many people fail to understand that. As a matter of fact, if I talk about myself, it took me quite a lot of years to accurately realize that I was actually panicked and realize the trigger points. It may feel like an inability of thinking about anything else other than your present reason of worry, over which sometimes you might not have any control. It may lead you to negative thinking, it may lead you to financial concerns, and even concerns about some upcoming dangers in the future. Sometimes even vitamin deficiency cause such feelings, so it is always a good idea to consult your doctor and they can evaluate you and suggest you some remedies on time. And apart from that, you can apply this 333 rule out here also. So how can you do that? Well, the first step is to realize that you are actually panicked. Second step is to look around yourself and try to name 3 things that you first see. The third step is to try to listen and name 3 sounds that you hear first. And finally, the fourth move is to move any 3 body parts of yours. Say you can do some hand circles, you can inhale and reach up thrice, and finally you can hold your hands in front of you and bend your fingertips to touch the base of your finger joints and release them. So you can either do these moves 3 times in the sets of 3, or maybe you can simply stand up, open the door in front of you, and go out for a quick walk in the nature. And breathe. Breathe in and out. In and out. Worrying is a basic human nature. Everyone worries. I know you worry. I know I worry. And when I worry too much. But with time, I have been able to identify the little clues and the triggers that help me to put things in the right perspective. This helps me to guard myself. So I hope this video will help you too in many ways. So remember this rule of 333 and try to implement it in your life. And before you go, also remember to hit the like button if you have found it to be useful. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, remember to subscribe to my channel and support me, and also remember to hit the bell icon for updates. And if you have any further questions that you would wish to ask me, just comment below. I would love to answer to all of you. That'll be all for today. Have a very good time. Bye bye.